Busia, eba mambo nyina kwaba aba Hello Net TV so. O join na share mama na yamoko mokakra. Mote nkoko su, nkraman su, masu, ai maninyo mama ai me wagana downtown and as usual enti ni nyina so ka setena no. Ni nyina ka setena no. Na nkoko we ni minim o ma share that ase me ba live a ana o mbeba besu a anyway eno kire baby amewo akoko ma boni sisi a beba mama yemfa aboafo enkrato mrana ehye dwumaje na say very quick. Thank you very much.
Ensio mankwa ensio hu hia odesani biara ene abode nyina entina Awurade na aye drilling company limited eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina oba Awurade na aye drilling company limited a ye borehole drilling water treatment visibility studies ye ehwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na ye tusuo di amount ye manual and electric pump installation hydrofracture se Awurade na aye etunsuo ma wa obetimi anom obetimi adware obetimi ga bidia enti eton safre danse enyumaku ahodo ye real estate companies hotels in sorry and will be Pierre or the ensue edijuma. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. When we are tracking a one crime of Franco barrier. Kumasi ewo odium bastop Freya wa humatu for isu 0245 636634 0247 171472. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. Yes, see ensue mankwa.
Shrani po for wedding kwa only abra back from 19.
Ensio mankwa ensio hu hia odesani biara ene abode nyina entina Awurade na aye drilling company limited eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina oba Awurade na aye drilling company limited ye borehole drilling water treatment visibility studies ye ehwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na ye tusuo di amount ye manual and electric pump installation hydrofracture se Awurade na aye etunsuo ma wa obetimi anom obetimi adware obetimi ga bidia enti eton safre danse enyumaku ahodo ye real estate companies hotels in sorry and will be Pierre or the ensue edijuma. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. When we are tracking a one crime of Franco barrier. Kumasi ewo odium bastop Freya wa humatu for isu 0245 636634 0247 171472. Awurade na aye borehole drilling company limited. Yes, see ensue mankwa.
Shrani po for wedding kwa only abra back from 19.
Okay, that was Awurade na aye borehole drilling company. Eba no ensuo hu problem there. Mesre mekan for Awurade na aye borehole drilling company enama. In fact, wasifie ana afi na wo besifie ana se wasifie dada na opese wo swimming pool. Ensuo no from Ghana Water Company no enye clean ma one kasa opese wo to be wo fie. In fact, they are the best company you can deal with until you pick their numbers and now get it to them. They will sort you out in all issues concerning water, swimming pool and other stuff. Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge a few people over here. Wabapena wa share mamena wa get interactive na yedi jumana no pay. Sylvester Mensa maunso wa ha. Ana maunse kwa 44 campaign so ha say kwa. Thank you very much for joining me. Malik Musa, thank you very much for joining me. And I think Obape not only leave a comment. Let me know where you are watching from so that I can acknowledge you. Maybe had a downtown Ghana about 10:34. Meaning baby I want time about. Last meeting say also US. Baby I want about saying Phoenix and Arizona and so what Atlanta and Georgia. Mami baby I want about. Anyway, baby I'll join me free. No beti me a comment na fe or leave or suggestion. I will acknowledge you. Evangelist the Great. Also good morning, bro. Evangelist, I'm good. I'm fine. We did this somewhere. Zach was your boss. The difference between common sense and stupid MPs. In fact, you're betting common numerator and not pay a VA, but maybe I will be a 10 beer, will be a 10 beer with a I know the video need we near quite been number later and 10 beer with any piano. You're betting common numerator. Yes, you should be home. I say, Amano Patrick, I won't say what join. Amano, thank you very much. A positive man, my ones also join the Obape, now I join the feed, no now I share. And I feel most Sylvester Mensa and so I join the comfort was I'm watching from United States of America. I say, wow, why? I say, wow. Thanksgiving, boy, mama. My ones also join them, Mrs. In fact, Obape, now I join the Malik Musa see out of fire Babana, this from Kumasi. Okay, Babana Mahu. But this is a one year, you didn't come watch it. Thank you very much. Michelle Bibiara. Mama men come Samsu Street and pay me my maker side shada and baby. A brady ho. Adia chi adia sano. Ne we are say kwanenim. We are bofra na wo nyini. We are penny na wo nyini. Mo nyina nyini. Enti adia chi adia sano na nipa nyina ne ye nyini. Two things involved. Either say usua bibi kan de wonim ho ana say de wonim na wo maintain and debia da no asem wom trosem no kra me ati ase say mfiti ase no na asem no wo ho na asem ne ye onyankopon na wankwati asem na anya bibi biara a wo ye nti utimu say niam a wo wiase no according to Bible no 90% of them or the nanu mu asem na eyeye meaning say uyi nipa ne niam ba ko mienu kitikiti bi wo ho a trosem ne kire say na odomankoma na nya mede ne nsa ye na niam bebiri na ode nanu mu asem na yeye. And no tells you say definitely nipa so ba asase no so asem wo asase no so ade chi ade san asem wo asase no so shema me na eni nkoma kakra ade chi ade san asem e wo asase no so ye wasem pa na ye wasem bone it definitely asem wo ho obi wo ho say ai me de bia na me de ade chi ade san asem kwa de bia me mpeme wasem me bo me bra say de bia me nkonya asem me mpesa amani asem bia beto me da bi what bass asem so the assembeto say asem pass asem bone assembeto enti nipa no awankasa wadwene mu no gitum say what bass asu de baby assembeto nana yaw salute director mechia Malik Musa say share mo share mame enti assembeto asem wo ho de achia no pe na efiada and as usual week na end as we know. And asem wo ho and asem a ho amamatena se no wadwen ni mi wo beti asem kwa na obehu asem kro but ma mensha say ene no Black Stars of Ghana ejina kono of ameme de munyina munim stand mempa e bone se nka Black Stars emre fi intem na sika na omode koye no ombe yen content fans samra because cap we wo hwe first player omudi kan ko play na na se first performance omudi kan ko show ye na utimu se first performance no aniama nkoyi emwa empenifo se agro we be da ya ne fira no pa sa agro be da ne se fira no pa dia anopa no de omuda ne dia anopa no in fact show bibia se aniama be koyi enti no okay lewin so emisa se him for enkosi wo mo Sine mutali we. Magese we. Yeah. Kamba we. Kamba president we. Abudu amani we. Yeah. Domasa we. Acho domasa. Yeah.
Enti Lerena astarte bone bena tuasumu wo ho no wafe players dada ni bi enti wadwa anase ne wura ho enam first game a boy a niam in fact first game na boy no niam bebere sisi nipa bebere dwae emrantie bi kura kohwe boy ni bi in fact omo nso dwae omo nso omo nso eda na di kakra enie emrantie we nso kohwe boy ni bi in fact omo dwae omo ani anje Black Stars performance no ho enti omo nso de kakra omo ekan yi
Black Star me donya me omo setu ba ko to get fi abokagu kwa me de kodi go be kwa kan so so ane se we de kedi for kwa be se won
kedi wan kesu bi de da you wa assassin edan half shot ko amobi ojina park na so na ensembon ko a menim se no ka sa omo ya so lo park na so dia na Jordan the whole world players no masa no to so two Allah
enti na eno kire wo se the first game no in fact amanfo dwai ehwe mrante ya o makwakohwe bo a o mahwe bo a okotu eska akohwe bo a o makwakobo kakwa ubokom ka no mo se twa bet e kesa amanfo dwai in fact amanfo dwai
Black Star me donya me omo setu ba ko to get fi abokagu kwa me de kodi go be kwa kan fa so ane se we de kedi for kwa be se
Kede one kesubi did you was assassin a dying half shot ko amobi ojina park na so na ensembon ko a menim se no aka sa mo ya so lo park na so dia na Jordan there the whole world players no masa no to so two Allah
enti emrantie no ebo anyo Black Stars first match performance no ho anko yi kura enti Black Stars no ebesere eneye second match die yebehwe ye de ni beto form ni ahwese yebetimi atime ochi a in fact Mpenifo said your fruit your pani piano me no from the looking of things me ya true me support am Nigeria because they showed clearly to Egypt to say they are there for business, they mean business, they are serious. I don't just support things for supporting sake. I don't just support say be a Ghana neighbor and I'm a Ghanaian for that matter. I should support there be me to mana monsa. We me bush ni na wutu ana mobi na hu hia anase mfata meka no kra kire o meka twese ade a wo ye me sani me support me no wonya adwene eno nche se wo ye me bush ni nti ade na wo ye na nya kra na me so da bi nti yenye se me Ghana di na Black Star African Cup na wo mu da ball tantan bi dia me se Ghana asem nti da bi ye hwe modern bono na ye di akoma na esunsum ata akiri nti na kakra nti na de ye besre Black Stars mpanifo mo toto niam na ye hwe ade se ye betumi asupport mo nya sa ade ne mo mlafie ntem na mo fa balance na aka no emra na yenko yanimu abrabo mawusa bobza awuramu ha wo hwe me ohima free ma shoes ohima thank you very much for joining me wo hwe me Stephen Opoku mawusa won so join me ni aje mensa mawusa won so join me very quick mo me come asama edi kan so in fact asase no ebinum a kire se omani abre omo ba asase no so asetena ene ebinum so gusu eda na di se da bi omo do mu beja ebinum ana omo beja de ntina meka sa na anu ya na yenyina nya nte se oman a ye frɛ no China oman China ma menyama konya yie na monhum yie wa ha oman China challenge God by launching their own artificial sun which is 10 times hotter than God's sun. Now sa picture we ana true omo launch ewia no kre ma hu me am Godfather wa senior greetings they didn't come match me did so here otuntum ahobrase kamagate ma hu so adwan ne wa ha China aye na wia wa launch ewia no meyi video na e kire ewia no video no meyi a kire and no kure nso omaye omawia na me pesa me ka bibi picture we me pick from pastor bi o social media friend no pastor Brian Amwatin no said Brian Amwatin na picture na of fire na story no of our story no picture de to ase ni o say China challenge God by launching their own sun which is 10 times hotter than God's own. Enti sofo na asem a wo ka to so anase sofo na asem a wo caption ne say China for person mo challenge nyame. Yes. China for person mo challenge nyame. Abrabo mu no ana asetena mu na ye baaye no. Eye bibini pe ena ono no why certain and okay with the situation a wo twen se nyame mmra na ye befa ne nkosoro na bibi atuntwa. Tio abrabo asetena na ya bamu ewiase na ya bamu no. A black man and a wire certain change situation a woman no ontimi nya hohwe in the first place the entia ope continent ani pe da bonten do so wo so pa Africa continent ani pe da bonten e wo so do so pa Africa we are certain ya jetum se nyankopon ne dansifo nyame ensi dan no dansifo si kwa enti mpanimfo de bosia bekwa akosi sagleme ebeka nwuram ye twen nyame omla mewi na nipa nkoda ho continent ani papa muden samunya papa kura ye health enya papa kura Africa because ya jatum say ne man tampiano by his stripes we are healed enti put in effort to build hospitals in areas to make sure that human beings are living good health life there be ye chance ne man champion inside yare and ni ye ne Godfather say China will soon hack God's sunlight to make our nice say China for no say nyankopon wi an community shift here community shift here we na free baby na because omo hia wi an dia ye ne ma papa bebira ma nyankopon kura ni age nyame kura no to da bi otimi nu ho chechoro sem na kasa kura ewum nyame na nkasa tim share video no mame nyame na nkasa tim nu ne ho se baby odi to ye we are liability at where he position us. Iti China for no so omutimi shift awia ni free ha say de koto omo ho because omo ho no mo de awia ne ye nema bebre me no ka say omo ye cars ahodo a e de awia na movie nipa no hia awia de ayade ma nipa nya so paso ye te he ebotugu kwa ye mfa nya hwe me tu omo ye cars any trains ahodo a e di solar energy any movie omo mpo omo ni awia dodo sa no omo try eti said enya awia na ha na ebotugu kwa na ye ejimi no ha omo na omo ntimi nchale anaso omo ntimi empia awia ni mfiri baabi da na koto baabi omo wo no enti omo nyansam ne dia capacity adwena nyame dia ma omo no omo ankasa ya omo dia tu omo alanche ba kwa ma na ko wie no video no ha ma menyi nkire mo video no ha video no wa fa mo video no ha enie China awia ni nie omo aya lanche awia na pega awia ni China we are not omu page mu said the space shift spaceship na ya page mu na kosoro no China we are no na page ba kwa ya kosoro ni pa hia we are dia bobra ya dia ne dia tata na doctor we ela doctor we na type no it China ya na we are first one wa page mu na eko bosoro honom na ashren womu because they need the sun energy, they need the solar energy to do a lot of things. Misa brofo no mo na kebe China na kebe nya Ghana ye asa seketwa we ya enka before you can have access to Ghana ubenya access ewura Ghana mu no age se wuyi waharawa ba ko de to ayi wuyi waharawa ana wuyi wo mfempade de gu ho no mansa ne ma kwa ma awuram because ya ma de mfempade ni nyina awuram ma baba be di boni nti ebubu kakra nsa no awuram se China ne benya this part of the world na me we have the video we about to freedom fighters platform no so senior Frank Moshe say we use our own to dry Kobe and Kukunti and one another ho no ye we na ye nya wa ase no ye timi mfa nya hwe me no ka say wi ane bu about 10:47 Ghana sisi amno ka say wi ane dam no Rachoke I see you William Sunday I see you me no ka say about no 10:40 something na wi ane dam na elbo say tetetete me no ka say polytank bi ase na maba benya enwunu ha me no te ha ye bon komo enche wi ane be pia dum sisi ya ebo tugu kwa ye de hata kokonte ye de hata atade baby abrofo no wada omu ni awia papa kura no matima ye solar panels ahodo a atimi ye solar cars ahodo a omu po na omu nya awia ne papa kura no look at how they are trying to benefit from the little they gain yete kwaye mu ha ye nkwaje bosi amba mfa build this solar panels ma ye nya light ene jimisam dam na kwa me nkroma ye ne no anya gusu depend on it ene etefo ma say etu enso ubenya sofu bia na ba be ka kire wo say China pese o challenge nyankopon eye bone say ni pa pese o challenge nyankopon da bi na nyankopon no ambo ese me challenge na mobile phone na use no nyame na ye ma so use mobile phone me wa so use car me wa nyame na ye car ma o nyankopon nim nyansa se nipa bedu be nipa be hia se oni ni yonko be kasa o ba bi na wa nye mobile phone amaye enye nipa na ye and then nipa timini nipa kasa all the way from long distances and then nakopo challenge aso for no Facebook nyamo say time demonic and say for na invent Facebook na wi ase ba na wi ye enso ni aso for na ba be go Facebook edo anyimla wonya program papa hwe prophecy and prophesy and kwase video prophecy video nkwa enya bro ni na ye Facebook ye mobile phone na utimi fako Facebook amete ha wo hwe mi is it not challenging God? Did God himself sat down to invent mobile phone for human being? I mean, the mobile phone and nipa say Jennifer no be finding come because me I mean no say baby nipa obe hia say we no yonko nipa be kasentije nipa na ye and so benya so for no mo ntena say nwen educate or church members say abrabom nankasa you have to challenge yourself, you have to challenge how you see things in your society, you have to make sure say you are improving it. Ye de te kwaye mu ha and ye de twa ne say osoro be bobo sekete na asase na ne se nkuto Winim yanko ya sema to aso China for mo de yebesere China minim China ne mitimi nka China no last me godfather yes o di ye manfa you know ele hwanya yebesere se mo betimi ado frama bia ba be wie afiri ase asase ne da ho se kwanya me kura ne bo nyoso eti mu be fam frama bi nwu wie nim ye be home ye no ye tu de ye gya ne frama ye home agye di adawuo mu fam frama bi megu wie nim na ye home bi na bibi atuntwa tototo ne me wura parliament ha ne mbe ya adwen me ba ye fa no to nche me koma se me atwa soso Ghana mpanifo wo di akira wo enti China ye na wia are you a shocking you are not a shocking eh? Are you a shocking say China ye na wia
Are you a shocking?
Are you a shocking as my shocking?
Me pacho why disturb kakrana?
Then doesn't mean are you a shocking?
I know me say my can be not shocking and I affect you.
Are you a shocking?
Yes, are you a shocking?
No, I'm not a shocking.
Okay. Let us move.
Let us move. If you are not a shocking, let us move. China ye bibia mana shocking wana. If you are not a shocking, let us move. Yanko ye nimu abrabum. Me second topic and asema me ba beka ho asem. Eno me nam tentan no so na me ko hu video bi. And I think say I would like to show it to you over here. Meba. Video kwa me to he ha yini. Eno me nam tentan no so na me ko hu video wi. Na video no asema wo video ni nyina ne say UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson ena wako UK Parliament ena ye super papa yi ye twinisre ne abasa ye tete no ye wawai no me twa de ndam sa Boris Johnson ye ne sana na se hwan asem na hwan na ye ne de ye ni Boris Johnson na se hwan. And in the first place the UK Parliament ho we are in COVID-19 period. Ubeko kronum yese monwo panie yese munye protocols way yese restrictions way yese dia ben hwe UK Parliament ho. Hwe UK Parliament ho. Look at how they are congested in the UK Parliament. Hwe UK Parliament ho. Hwe akonya omotete mu UK Parliament ho. Ho na wohunu UK Parliament ho na wohunu. Hwe look at how they are congested. Hwe how omotenase. They are not thinking and they are not in the parliament over there to sit comfortably, relax and think of stupid things. They are in parliament over there to sit uprightly, think, bring out the wisdom in this coconut thing, put it on the table to develop the country. So have a look at their parliament, have a look at the chairs they are sitting on it, have a look at the arrangement in their parliament. Compared to their city. TME, show omu parliament how congested they are. Nehwe omu city no omu kuro no market chira to nehwe omu city no. Good. I know chira wo say parliament wo no ye ba be fa adwene na nya parliament wo na adwuma no wo. Adwuma na nkasa wo kuro nim. Adwuma na nkasa wa abonten adwuma na nkasa ne oman no entinya parliament ho ene ye ba be di na he parliament ye kwa ye di na he wo ye di ebra he wo honom enti parliament ho nya ba bia ba betena dodo ho ye nka ye ho mwa okra wo de wo relax kra wo feel lazy untimi nwini ye enti montena se uprightly ma wo to no enhwanua o mote so parliament ho UK parliament na wo hwe no meba maminyi the living legends enkere wo say UK are only gold or only one concession of gold land. Otima paka reserve gold ahodoagu ho. Hwe de why ni kuro, hwe systems e ho, hwe parliament. Na brade nyame be kire Republicans. The down dombo buzia tradition Republicans. Yeni hwe parliament no. Hwe down dombo buzia traditions parliament. Yenye and to your surprise enkonya we so egu ye parliament wono enye nkonya ye beka se Ghana carpenter na ye Ghana furniture guys na ye Ghana furniture company na ye ye kotkra nkonya we nyina free China. For what reason? Say be ya ye ministers ye parliamentarians ni betimi atena se comfortably. Hwe Ghana parliament se MP bia akonya ni screen wo honom screen ketekete wo honom comfortable sitting. Hwe kuro no share video na mama menu na enko ani boy share na fere obi brasa apaja o hasisi a broni na ono no why ni kuro ye na okọ hokwaje bosia no hwe parliament ho tie Janet free year for papa see you my dear Oba pena wa share no afra bushon for invite friends. Element ho. Ye wo timba sin UK. Tie. Ye wo timba sin UK bebre. Ye wo forest material say ayo forest. She say ya wi mu nam nyina wie. Ya wi mu aprawa wi mu kusi ya wi mu. Ese ko ha no ma pe ne na mu. Ya wi mu nam nyina wie. Ya no mu ye. Ya wi ya forest ni mu nam ni nyina wie. Enua say chabab. Ufiri kuma say kwa akra na nam kwan ho a enua gu left enua gu right. Enkonya ye de te parliament enye ne kurom ha carpenter ni na de contract ne ma ne ye nya sika ni ka kurom ha. Hwe UK fo na hwe Ghana fo. Uwie a hwe UK kuro no na hwe Ghana kuro no. Ebe kire wo say odoma nankasa te na henwa mu wo heaven ho a onu ne ho ye onu ne ho ma ne were ho ne ho say Ewurade Nyankopon. Na de na me manfa nkofo ya nkogu baby to say Afghanistan ne baby to say Iraq ya de mu ho nanka bomb kebe bomb ni be the free system ni nanka papa fo akaba be contain hasi nanka aboa eno nanche yemfa parliament no sitting sem no kwanto nchen Lawrence Joyce Nama Obapa, you are welcome, my dear. Thank you very much. Nana ya kisi bundle, I see you. Obapa no shama me. Yemfa parliament sitting no kwanto nchen. Eno amenam social media na me hu say UK parliament Boris Johnson mu a ye twe ne sere ne abasa keka ya dwen kire no parliament ho na yenkohwe video ne mra na menka se menkire mo asisi a why yenkohwe video ne mra de ye Boris Johnson wo UK parliament Dr. Ren wo UK de ne mpehwa so na madri yenko UK parliament on yenkohwe kwan ya de Boris Johnson nam so wo UK parliament ho na yemra na menka se menkire why
so the Prime Minister didn't spot that he was at a social event. That's the excuse, isn't it? Come off it. I mean, how stupid does the Prime Minister think the British people are? The worst of it is, he's already managed to completely destroy Allegra Stratton's career. He's tarnished the reputation of Lord Geit. And now he's making fools of every single MP who cheered him earlier. Every single one who goes out on the radio and television to defend this shower of shenanigans.
After months of deceit and deception, the pathetic spectacle of a man who's run out of road. His defence that he didn't realise he was at a party. It is so ridiculous that it's actually offensive to the British public. Mr. Speaker, when the Prime Minister's former Health Secretary broke the rules, he resigned. Yes. And the Prime Minister said he was right to do so. When the Prime Minister's spokesperson laughed about the rules being broken, she resigned. Yeah. And the Prime Minister accepted that resignation. Why does the Prime Minister still think that the rules don't apply to him?
The public overwhelmingly think that the Prime Minister should resign. Trust has been lost and the public will not forgive or forget. If the Prime Minister has no sense of shame, then the Tory backbenchers must act to remove him. They know the damage is done. This weak and contentious Prime Minister can no longer limp on. The message from the public is clear. Remove this unfit Prime Minister from office and do it now.
Mr. Speaker, we've all had Prime Ministers that we disagreed with or we didn't rate, but there's never been one that debased the office in the way that this. He's now forced to lie down in the back of his car to keep away from photographers.
He's not apologised, Mr. Speaker, for breaking the rules and breaking the law. He's sorry because he's been caught. He is bang to rights. So when my constituents were making unimaginable decisions, he was hosting a
Abusia Boris Johnson ena UK Parliament achi na tena ho a ye keka ya dwen kire no Chinenim. Etian. I don't know if I put the video of what he did over here. Let me see. I would love to show you the video of what Boris Johnson did that has caused him this trouble. Meba. I think say meba. Woman main pay video no dear Boris Johnson already nyankopon video no man fan to her. Munim dio Boris Johnson wonye bibi boni bia wo. Okosai oni girl bi oni lady bi. Me the videos ni nyina begu Freedom Fighters platform no so say mo hu no me akra mo behu no bi honom. I think say metimi ayi akire mo ha. Oni lady bi kosai. Muhu video no. During this COVID period no, otuntuma ho brasini. Me ha me otuntuma me kama na bo be ha ma dwen sa opeme ho tenetena kwado. Boris Johnson during this COVID period restrictions near their day ana oni obi akwakosa na asem nyina ni ana ya chi no UK parliament say wo bum braso ana ye twe ne sere ni abasa left right center na wo ya asa no kra no ne ge ne sana edu ba bia na oban ge ne di edu ba bia na watwe ne ho kakra na ija omu esa ne ade aja na asa no so de na living legend one na ija wo boss one so na Ephraim at this time wo boss kakra abusia esan se ya she COVID yare abana restrictions wo ho na ni kwan se nipa ne nipa ben na prime minister na prime minister atimi akwakọ ni nipa akwakosa keke no hwe ha wa ye deal with him e wo UK parliament enye ono nko awo the deputy anase enye the deputy the UK health minister deputy okofe ne girlfriend ano keke ono ankasa resign say COVID aba na as a leader in his position in his capacity as a deputy health minister no wakofe ne girlfriend ano enkenya boni bia ne girlfriend enkenya boni bia but as a leader na ubeye sama obi ahu na obi nipa ne befa ne se leader why we dia eni obi abetime eni obi aye bia at any time ono leader no tena ase dwene hu se no ade amaye me as a health personnel as a health deputy minister as a health minister no and say ntwa ye and send get good picture nkwa outside over there it will resign ono akasa resign na Boris Johnson ni obi akwakosa hwe kwan e de nenam so na mede beba aba be ka sem ya kire wo yemu bi ya nya kwanya anko university anko ye political science yenim politics mu into deep details bebrisa enti nya kwanya te se nya kwanya ne ye ne opani bi te se awo hab mu opani bi te se Dr. Ren mu se bi omo deep politics e chiache opani bi te se koteche free farm omo nim Ghana politics no ene apanifu ahodo nya kwanya na ye kwato so omo live no mo chekere politics nsemu a ye aso ne ye tie bi ne ye sua de afiri honom ne ye de akayensem ho aka bi akere ye followers but kakra ya ye ko SHS yetimi ye no meka se me ko SHS me ye government kakra yetimi ye we government we SHS for the living legend SHS wo no kakra yetimi ye no ye sua bibi a ye frɛ no checks and balances ye nim se in a democratic state to say Ghana you practice democracy we have 3 arms of government that is the judiciary the legislature and the executive enti eno Obama bibi by free bibi checks and balances checks and balances kuku Eshon or say you don't need to UK's best speaker of parliament was a metal works worker you see meba kakra e ko etimi sua ye no government kakra na esua wase ho no yesua bibi I free bibi checks and balances no wo ho in a sense that we have 3 arms of government. You have the legislature, that is the parliament. You have the judiciary, that is the Supreme Court or that is the court, and the executive, that is the president and the ministers, the executives. The checks and balances are there. Say these arms of government, they are all there to work to the progress of the country. And for that matter, Se be ya pepepe yo any nukredie any attentive work be kosuntino. Each and everyone is a spy on each other. The legislature is there to monitor the judiciary and the executive. Se be ya bibi to achew ewa ha. Se bibi to achew ewa legislature no executive, I mean the judiciary hope. The legislature has every right to call them to parliament to question them. And unti answer na empo yebema Supreme Court judge yebeyi ana yebe point to be as a Supreme Court judge no ye de no call parliament parliament vete no interrogating answer na yaman approval to become a Supreme Court judge. Are you listening to me? Are you learning something? Are you hearing me? Are you a shocking? Share the video for me. Certain items we will remove her. And some way nyabotre and kanchera mo media, traditional media and radio stations no so. Opa me no ka say so radio na fato Ghana radio stations ni bi ana TV stations ni bi. Anya MPP NDC na eti wo keka omo nkwase asamo a the same thing na asofo na toto ayampia wo honom. That is why our freedom fighters abawure mu ba be kan kura kire nipa. We have these three arms of government. The legislature is there watching the people, watching the executive and the judiciary. And the answer na you appointing a judge no, as a Supreme Court judge no, or pass it through parliament. Answer na yenya or mampeni, and as or mampeni bibaba no, every president ye do too much where we are, you have to go to parliament. Finance minister be ready budget from the executive or parliament. Or Mampeni be ready the State of the Nation address from the executive or parliament. And no dan chenya ye parliament as the legislature the end to chen kakra. Menim de ketwa na me ne woche. Me call political school bia me political degree bia. Mon manage kakra na me kana mon tiase ma me na mon share ma me. O call the judiciary as the law and I said the judge and I said the law enforcement body and I said judiciary na wo man nim na they are also there to make sure say the constitution na ye dey govern or mine mbara na ye dey govern or mine both the executive and the legislature no the judiciary is also there to make sure say each or two of these arms of government no they are working according to the 1992 constitution and they are not infringing upon the rules and laws of this country. Until the judiciary is there monitoring, making sure that the parliamentarians and the executives are all working according to the constitution. And marano debu maino. Until if you infringe upon any of these laws or any of these laws, the judiciary have every right to call you to order, and to call you to sanction you. And then come to the PMU and then come to the other one, that is the executive. That is the presidency. Almost as a body, they make sure say they are checking these two parties, these two bodies, both the judiciary, both the legislature. And the three arms of government, you know, they are working in hand. Everybody is making sure say everybody is on their toes working together. I say them call a good classroom, na mo exams, na vigilator na mumu check them. So biya nya na dwuma na pepepe yo mra na somdwe mra wati no aka me biya mfiri ba biya mba Miranda GH I see you. At the UK Parliament Prime Minister or Boris Johnson okodi asama na okoye ade aniamo ho sem no Parliament afra no etwi nanim ebi kwale se on resign ebi kwale se mo keka ma dwe kira no. Have you shared the video? Ghana has is that Sunday Ekoswana? If say yes, last year program and last Mr. Oliver ne Okatechi Free File and Musha he needed with platforms so face the country share and lawyers share no much constitution nim ni ade no. Mete so mo kan bibi. Mete so mo kan bibi concerning how ye ha say I mean empanifo na nkasa o ma hye constitution na say o ma emra na nkasa o mo fa nya adwuma no obia ne nam de baby left right center me bisa wo ye ha say no is it working that way is it working that way. Yes, good. And I know lawyers this year, Jeffrey Fanny lawyers this year or Henry David platforms. So I'm can meet so BPM say Ghana ye practicing democracy and as ye practicing a system of say ye pick from other countries. Your constitution no and send me an answer she be woman idea maybe woman idea you pick it from US you pick it from UK and you pick it from her and you cabo me edibu your mind and look at the check say why can't we sit down and then come up with our own system I beg govern yankasa. Now, see your mind I develop ya pick it from UK, US near there ye de bu your mind there. And ye say yes say usia obi asa say be wotia opa. But yes ya omo abrofo na ade na ye hwe kwan omo de nam so ne ye ndi society just apepepe. Ne ye de kofa ba ne ya twist no. Ye parliament wa ha see. Ye judiciary wa ha, ye executive wa ha, ye legislature wa ha. Is there any proper checks and balances going on? Can somebody tell me something? I'm watching your comment. Marvero, you're welcome, my dear. Naughty Joe sweep, I see you. Yeah, I say no. Can somebody boldly tell me, say, is there a proper checks and balances going on within these three arms of government? No. There is no proper checks and balances going on. You know why? There is no proper checks and balances going on in this country, all because the judiciary is not on its own. The legislature is not on its own. The executive controls all of them. And for that matter, who are you to check and balance? Yay. Yeni Ghana ha na judge for ni bimpo akatua kra no eje so mo frɛ amanfo executive or patch once and omakatua ba. Who are you to check and balance? Who better check and balance? Won check and balance kra wakatua ma na wo check akọ balance utiate. Tell me an institution I work Ghana ha eye independent omo edele wo anase they are on their own operating on their own without the influence of other one. Is it the military? Oh, chai. Is it the police? Bobo, ablagu. Is it the electoral commission? Chai, ablagu. Is it the Ghana Education Service? Say pato. Is it the Ghana Health Service? Put that up. What? Tell me. None of these institutes in this country are independent. The presidency controls all these institutes or all these institutions. The president controls the judiciary. It would some president need to Jimmy saying, "A kakufa do kwa denke waseka ya friend na impeaching da." E was a judiciary afre no. And so no net afre lawyers for do makogu hono. When they wan kwaka so conforce ko. Ono na ada appoint agent for yakogu ho. Enti agent for no mfre no. Say ye impeaching da bi. Wonso kra we ya on my money no. Tio wonso awe my money na obi a obehu se omanpani no atu emra bumra no twro na fa court wo ma hu se fix the country tie ma hu se fix the country lawyer Oliver omo petition se omanpani en sanction na se emra na omo gina Ghana mamra so de a petition omanpani se electoral commission Jimensa yenyini mfiri o anase yen sanction anase yen twena so. Why? Because the central fee akpafulo lobby, the people over there no wa more exercise or franchise or more man to about any MPs, and for that matter that those people don't have a representative in parliament. And it is the doing of this EC and then Crawford and Makwama Sankoso, which shouldn't happen. And he speaks the county penny for a petition on my penny and Crawford. Besides, say a Bekwa Kusi saying. Enya no kwa openi Kofi Kranten enso afoswa apusia tio apusia se yema kwan na Ghana for wa kwantom wa ma no ne so nto aba because Ghana for wa kwantom wa ma no ne nto aba eto no so dia court se yema kwan ma Ghana for wa ma no ne nto aba ano so mumita sa kwakusi sen Prince Barcelona director see you ano so kwakusi sen openi Ajimaimanu the health minister ekoto AstraZeneca kwa wani se putini kwa wani scandal bi e ba ya omukoto vaccine bi asika bi fa nchen ya ade a ekọ parliament no a na yenim se bia niam nkoyie na prakadam bia koso na wo se ye masa papa no tena nchen tena ba bi no ekosi sen omampani furu simpie so no dia asem no kan ye ya no kulai aya foolish case onam no na ketu ye di kokwa. Are you listening to me? Eti bibia kujina mampani nso ono ne beyi EC ono ne beyi IGP police for no o market ya no mo sensem nyina executive no Ghana Education Service, Ghana Health Service, military, police, chirame bebia institution some me o sa hu bebia on campo kura nkosi yeah yade nyakopo kuro be ni yade hananya kuro na nya oman yo uti mu se eye group of awia na kura toma wie on se me come chikakra na awia da me so awia na toma wie uti mu se yade nya kuro na nya country na nya oman yo uti mu se yade ne te se KG2 ana KG1 nkwala bi na se wo mu tajimi wo kwaye nim ana wo from whole country. None of these institutes are working independently, are working on their own. There is nothing like checks and balances. The moment I will be winning about Pamuno, about Bamuno, total control, total dominance. Yes, I my way, a UK, US, Germany, nipa ba kopeti mi sorry. Edi opani bia na mo bia watu antwa ye kokot ye be ye hu twetwemu so pani ni difo a ede ne be fa mra kwan so Ghana why okura papa no wa me bedi kan tu fu fie say hey be bi tina wo kwai na wo say the UK Parliament after Boris Johnson e twi nanim ya e ka ye mpanimfo ati ha say kwan omodi nipa nam so ena ka yen parliament no enya parliament kuti bonkoso parliament enya kwahwe abafo parliament enya santrofi mama kwa kan de yen kan wa ha sei enya kwasiampafo na egu parliament ho a wo mo wanfa me pe wo video bi ya kire mo enya nampam tito tabraba kwasiampafo wa adwen o se Ghana parliament consists of and as a Ghana parliament contains wise and knowledgeable and critical thinkers. You are lying. Okata Jeffrey Fabezi. Tia. You are liar. Says I know what you are in your boy. Ghana Parliament. Omo egu hono munie. Mamini omo mugu Ghana Parliament in chiro. Ye omo Ghana Parliament achiro sisia. Mi nkwa chiri. Ye omo Ghana Parliament wa achiro sisia. Tie. Mi yi omo Ghana Parliament ho achire osisi ya wa meba mi yi omo Ghana Parliament ho nchire osisi ya wa oh mi hu bi mu de asema